Hey up troops, hey Littleton here again with another video, and we've got new Pro League skins. I haven't seen any of them, I promise, except one. I've seen the Deagle, so we're going to click into it. I'm going to have a look at the different sets. So we've got Wild, W7M, Vivo KD. What? I don't know what team that is. I have to be brutally honest. Should I know that? I feel like I should know that. Soniqs, Scarz, M80, Furia, Fluxo, Falcons, and D plus Kia. So let's start at the top and work our way down. If I click on that, does it show me everything? A view bundle? Okay, it does. Right, we'll do that then. So we've got two of the shotguns: Smoke Mute, Warden shotguns, Smoke Mute, Warden, Sledge, Thatcher shotguns, an MP7, Bandit and Fenrir, L85 for Thatcher and Sledge, P90 for Soulless, Rook and Doc, Vector for Goyo and Mirror, Roni for Aruni and Mozzie. This is not easy. AK Fuse and Ace. 9x19 for the Azami and Kabkan, and then Deagle for Valkyrie, Azami, Blackbeard, and Nock. I think that's right. This is the one I've seen, which is pretty cool, but I haven't seen the others. So I can already see, obviously I've seen them there now. I can see that there's still this anime theme running through the weapon skins. I would like to see something different. And the thing is, I know anime skins sell well, but I would like to see just a slightly different design, if I'm brutally honest with you. But let's start by having a look at the Damwon Kia. I don't hate it. I like the operator card's cool. The operator card's kind of difficult to get right because there's going to be a portrait of an operator over the top of that. So whilst that looks like a really cool design, you're not going to see most of that anyway. But I like the skin. It's pretty clean. I just drive you crazy. Just don't know if it needs. I try and always look at them like sort of as if it was in game. That's pretty cool. I do need a new skin for that weapon, to be fair, and I do like the Pro League skins because I like Siege Pro League. So bear in mind, anytime you buy an in-game skin, I'm not sure of the percentage, but the majority of it goes to the team and the org as well. So it helps support the ecosystem in Siege. So off the rip, that's like a 6 or 7 out of 10 for me. MP7, I think this is really clean. This is a design that I am much more, these days, much happier with. I think that's really clean, actually, to be fair to Falcons. The Falcons are here. Always try and look around for little Easter eggs that get put into the game, but really nice. I like that. It's different. It's clean. You don't see many designs that aren't anime and bright colours these days, but that's quite classy. I like that. Background card looks clean as well, because bear in mind, that's clever the way they've designed this, because in the top right corner where there's the operator's head's going to be like here, it'll drop down to the shoulders, so you should see the Falcon up in the top right corner most of the time. I quite like that. That's a 7 or 8 for me. L85, Fluxo. I don't know, man. That's just like sick on a weapon skin in a sense that it's just bright and like in your face. Like, I mean, the colours are cool. It'll look nice in game, but not really for me. That I don't really get the. I just don't. I know Elevate did the first anime skin, and Elevate did it really well, but I just don't. It's not for me anymore. I think I'm over it. Background cards, pretty cool. That's okay. I'm sure what that big white circle is. But moving on to Furia. Remember, Furia is the XW7M roster. I actually quite like that. It's a bit different, isn't it? Yeah, it's bright and bold, but it's not just an anime character on the gun skin. There's an eye down here. That in game, that'll look actually pretty clean. I'm probably going to get that. I really like Furia as well. Oh, it's a spray. It's a spray paint down the barrel of the gun. That's cool. Spray it, Furia. I like that. It's clever. That's a good design. Not sure about the eye. I don't know what that relates to. And that's like a mouth, like a hyper beast type thing. I'm not sure, but oh yeah, it says there. Sorry, 50% of the purchase proceeds goes to the featured pro team. I thought it was more than that. But anyway, still supports the ecosystem. Oh, I forgot Deimos when I was talking about this shotgun. Look at that. I like that. That's my favourite so far. That's an 8.5. Background card is pretty cool too. Again, they've done well with the design because most of this will be covered by the operator icon anyway. Go on to M80. I think this is pretty clean. It's got M80. You're going to see the M80 in game, which is nice. On like the rail or whatever you call that. Logo at the back. That's the new logo, remember. Sort of spray paint design again. I like that. Bit of yellow tape. I think that's pretty clean. I like that it's not just the same as every other gun skin. That's also up there for me, 7 or 8 for that. Background card, also clean, but you're not going to see much of that. That bit that says M80 there would be much better off up in the top left corner. And again, the shoulder sort of cutouts, if you will, of the operator picture that will go on there, you will actually see the M80, whereas no operator picture you'll ever see that M80 underneath. So if someone's looking at your operator card and they don't know this is the M80 logo up in the corner, they're not going to know what it is. Should have put this top left for me. Any orgs want to come to me with a design, please let me know. I'm joking, I can't design. Right, so I'm just not keen on this type of thing. Elevate did this already on this exact weapon skin, like an anime character. Bear in mind when Elevate did their own character, Ellie, that was like the first ever anime weapon skin. And now everyone does it, but it just looks pretty much the same as that. I don't really like that one. Sorry, Scarz. I don't want to be mean. It's not for me. Anime character getting a samurai sword out. Katana out, sorry. Classic. Background card's better. Logo up in the top left. You'll know which org it is. I don't mind that one at all either. Moving on to 4 more. I've got some questions about this one, because this just looks almost exactly the same to me as, or very similar colours, and it's on the same gun as the Team Secret one that just got released. Look, so picture that in your mind's eye. Where'd it go? This is always awkward now because like I can't scroll past it. There. Like it looks similar sort of colours, isn't it? Like the blue and the pink, and I know Kubi designed this one, but I don't know who designed the Soniqs one. And then there you go again. I mean, it's okay. Maybe it's not as similar as I thought it was in my mind, but it's still pretty similar. I like Soniqs as an org. I like Super. I always did as a player because he plays the same sort of way I do. Where he's never been I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying this, but he's never really been a gunner. But he's got a decent siege brain. Well, I say a decent siege brain. That's underselling him slightly. An excellent siege brain. Yeah, I like it. I like the colours more than I. At least the anime character's doing something on this one, I guess. Like they're having a little fight with these, whatever these are, robot zombie things. I guess there's a bit of that there, but I would just rather not have the anime skins anymore. Oh, I didn't look at the background card for Soniqs. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's nice design, and again, you're gonna see the logo up in the top left or top right. So nice job. That's a 6 or 7 for me. Vivo KD, I have to be brutally honest, I don't know who these are. I don't recognise that. I've got a pretty decent grasp of Siege Esports, I'd like to think, but I don't recognise that name. There's no logo either. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know who that is. The background card's really cool with the design up in the top left. Again, it's bright. I like the colours. Stands out, but at least it's not an anime character. The more I look at it, the more it's growing on me. It looks a little bit like the G2 Fenrir set that was released recently. Background card, we looked at that. And then we've got the penultimate one, which is W7M, WZJM. What we got here? So W7M's logo is a bull. So I'm assuming, is this a bull? Yeah, there's the 2 eyes, there's the nose. So that design is really cool. Except I like the barrel that says W7M in the middle as well. But that design is really cool. But why is the bull not here so we can see it? Like what you're actually going to see in game is like this, the yellow and the red. Like the cool design, the bull's face as part of the grip. That's really, really smart. But we're not going to see much of it. I do like it though. It's different and it's using their logo in a design, which I like. But that's the best operator card we've seen so far. With the bull, the logo up in the top left. That's the best operator card we've seen so far. W7M was such a good org when they had that Furia roster, man. I wish that could have carried on. That's up there for me, but I just wish that bull was at this end, like on this part of the gun here. I wish. But obviously then you wouldn't be able to get the nose in. I don't know. There's probably a reason why people don't do it. And then we've got the Wild gun skin. Fair play for... excuse me, sorry. Fair play to Wild for getting an in-game skin as well. It's great work from them. Got like a... is that like a phoenix or something? Rising from somewhere. Wild on there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Background card. Oh, that's cool. The only thing is, again, maybe you will see a bit of that. Like the operator head's going to be here. Maybe you see the eyes over the top of the shoulders. That's a really smart design. Just upsetting that it's going to be covered mostly by the operator icon itself. So there we go. Favorite, the Deagle's up there for me as well. Really nice to put it on the Deagle because there's not many designs. I don't think there's any Pro League skins on the Deagle. There's a lot of similar weapons here. There's a few 9x19s. There's quite a few AK-12s, a few Vectors, Mute Smoke Shotgun. What is it? M9 AOE3 or whatever it is. There's loads. A few MP7s, but not as many as you think. And then loads of L85. So it's nice to see a couple of different weapons in there. Favorite for me is probably Falcons, Furia, and W7M and Wild. I like those. I'm a little bit just over this design now, especially these three. This is slightly different because it's green and black, and you just don't see many guns that are that colored, that color scheme. They usually like that sort of really, like this, just like super aggressive colors, like yellows, purples, whites. So I quite like the colors on that one, but it's not as good as the W7M one. So there we have it. New Pro League skins. I'm going to get the Deagle. I'm probably going to get the W7M one because I want to support the Org. I really like them. And then I'll probably get the Furia one and the MP7 as well and use those for a little while. Support the Org, support the Siege esports ecosystem. It's the reason we have events which are really cool to go to. Speaking of which, Montreal's in a few months. I need to figure out whether I'm going to that or not. But if you are going to Montreal, let me know. And then if I do turn up, I'll say hello. That is the new esports drop. And when you go to the shop there, you can see that they're on that tab. But if you want to go and find them, you can go to each tab underneath. You can go and find them. So you can see there, like Wild didn't used to have a tab. Now they've got a tab there. But you can go through each team and you can look at previous guns if you want to. Like this was the first ever anime skin that got released. I still think that's one of my favorite gun skins. Elevate do a really good job with their gun skins. Shout out Sparks who designs them. I'm just looking for that one that we didn't know. Was it Vivo KD or something? Vivo KD? I don't recognise that org at all. That's really poor from me. I have to have a bit of research on that. Oxygen. Down one here. Falcons are in there now. This is nice because I was looking at this the other day and the teams stopped about here. So we've had quite a few new teams into the mix there, which is nice. So, and Scarz with their first one as well, but not mad keen, unfortunately. There we have it. New Pro League skins sets, whichever word you want to use, are in the store now. Thank you as always for watching and getting involved with the channel. I know this is just like, I feel like I'm cheating YouTube when I do a video with Pro League skins and with battle passes and stuff, because I feel like it's like free content, isn't it? It's like not a legit video. Like I'm literally just scrolling through skins and looking at them and showing them you, but I always feel like it's an easy video. What do you reckon, Nev? What was your favourite? No way. I'm not telling him what he just said. I can't tell you that. Right, thanks as always for getting involved with the channel. Bye from me. Bye from Nev, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.